Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to show you an effortless 5-minute face, which is going to be perfect for these busy summer days. I wanted to show you that just because you spend less time on your makeup look doesn't mean you have to compromise the end results. This look is just going to make you look healthy, it's going to last, and it's going to be just perfect for those everyday on-the-go moments. I'm so excited to show you this look, but honestly I am more excited because RMS Beauty is sponsoring today's video. Pinch Me. That is a dream come true. You guys know I've been loving their products for a long time, but this summer specifically, and if you've been watching my videos lately, you would have seen both of these products, which I'm going to use in this look today. Their Redimension blush and their newer bronzers. I can't wait to show you how these work and how absolutely stunning they are on the skin. I cannot wait. I'm so thrilled to be working with RMS. You guys have no idea. And stay tuned because they gave me a coupon code for their site for 20% off, okay? So more on that in a little bit. We're gonna start off with a product that's also from RMS that I love so much. I've talked about this so much on my channel. This is one of my favorite everyday products. It's the RMS Supernatural Radiance Serum. It has an SPF of 30 in here. The shade I use is Light Aura. It's all mineral sunscreen, and the reason why I love this so much, especially for a 5-minute face, is because it like evens out the skin tone. You'll see it adds a little bit of glow. It also has sunscreen in it. It kind of does everything. So let me show you how nice the coverage is, because when I wear this I feel like it evens out my skin tone in a way where I feel like I don't need foundation. So on these kind of like quick makeup look days, this product checks off so many of my boxes and it just helps minimize so many steps for me. I'm just working this into the skin using my fingers, and you can see, like, are you kidding? I look so healthy already. This is honestly a product that I wear on its own. If I have no time to do my makeup, I will slap this on with a little baseball cap, and I feel like it just helps me feel more polished without any effort, you know? This is a great like running groceries, running errands. Maybe you're dropping your kids off at school, even though it's summer. So maybe you're dropping your kids off at summer camps. Who knows? And you just need a little quick fix and pick me up. This is perfect. I love it. While that sinks in, and because this is more of like a proper makeup look, today I am going to add some concealer. So we're skipping foundation. That's going to cut out a lot of time. And we're just going to spot conceal with concealer. You can use your favorite concealer in any form and in any coverage, honestly. And I'm just gonna kind of like start dotting this all over. I will say a time saver is to choose a concealer that kind of matches your skin tone a little more, because that way you can apply it underneath the eyes and all over the face. I just find that for quick looks, that's a nice little trick. Usually, you know, I will use a couple of concealers because I feel like, you know, the typical like you use a lighter shade for under the eyes and then something that matches your skin tone for blemishes or any other discoloration on the face. I feel like if you just use one, even if your under eyes aren't gonna like be a lot brighter, honestly, I feel like it saves time and it just looks more natural in the end. So I'm just taking my sponge directly and pressing the concealer into the skin, obviously focusing on the areas that I applied it, but I'm also kind of taking what's left and tapping that into the skin, and that's gonna create kind of a foundation effect without actually doing foundation and concealer. So it really does save a lot of time. For me, I always have to wear a powder even if I'm in a rush, especially in the summertime. I feel like that's what really helps with longevity. So I'm gonna pop on a loose powder. This one's from Huda Beauty. Again, if you're following along, you can use whatever powder you've got on hand. And I'm just gonna press that underneath the eyes, drag it down through the T-zone. And I like to use pressing motions in the areas that I get more oily throughout the day. So I press it into this area here and this area here, also my chin. And then I personally like to add just a hint of powder on the sides of my face, just to set that a bit as well. Okay, now it's time for the stars of the show. You guys have seen me use the RMS blushes. These are their Redimension Hydra powder blushes. They're so pretty. I love the shade French Rosé. Today I'm going to be using Bohemian Girl because I feel like it's such a good summer shade. But they more recently launched bronzers in the same formula and they are to die for. You guys have seen me use these like crazy lately. Here's mine. You can see how much I've loved it, and it's pretty new, but I've been using it literally on a daily basis. The thing I really love about this is I get the longevity of a powder, but you get the glow like a cream. They're just so pretty. They're so smooth. They look so healthy and fresh and radiant on the skin. This comes in 4 shades. I just truly can't get enough of them. So let's do a little bronzing with this. Now the shade that I use is Beachwalk Betty. I'm going to start by applying this on the forehead. And I'm really picky, you guys. I'm picky with shimmery powders because, you know, I feel like a lot of shimmer and things can really emphasize texture. And if you're anything like me and you've got like acne prone skin, the last thing we need is anything to be emphasized. But I find that these are so natural. It just gives like a skin-like finish. Hopefully you can see that as I've blended it out on my forehead. It's just healthy. It really leaves such a beautiful glow on the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this everywhere that I normally apply bronzer, along the jawline as well, down the sides of the neck. And I always do a little hint across the nose, especially for like a more quick 5-minute look like this. I will also run a bit, this is such a lazy girl hack. I will literally take my bronzer brush, even if it's pretty big, and I just kind of buff the bronzer into the crease of the eye. That way I don't have to like do a full eye look. I can literally just run out the door with a little hint of bronzer in the crease. But I will say, if you do this, do your eyebrows afterwards, because I feel like otherwise you might kind of mess with your hard work on the brows. But hopefully you can see how natural, glowy, and beautiful this bronzer looks. I love how buildable it is too. I'm heavy-handed with bronzers, always have been, and so to have a more buildable formula is really beneficial for me. Isn't that so cute? I'm loving it already. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the RMS Beauty Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in the shade Bohemian Girl. This one is a beautiful kind of coral color, so I'm just gonna pop that on the apples of the cheeks. It's such a healthy peachy pink. I really love this shade. They have so many different colors of blush. There's something about a peach that just feels so healthy and fun for summer. But same situation with these blushes. I feel like it's kind of a 2-in-1 because if you're used to wearing highlighter, you can totally skip highlight. It gives the most beautiful natural glow to the skin. These blend out beautifully and you kind of get like a cream effect with it. It almost looks like I'm wearing creams all over, but you get the longevity of a powder though, so that's what I love about these. I'm gonna have these linked down below for you guys. I will also have the other blush shade that I use a ton linked down below, and I'll also list out a couple of my other favorite RMS products because they gave me a discount code for you guys. I'll put it on the screen right here. It's Allie Glines 20 for 20% off of full priced items on their website. So again, I'll have these linked down below for you guys because they're just truly so good. They've both been featured so many times on my channel and both have made it into a favorites video before I ever worked with them. So definitely worth checking out. And if you guys think that there's something from RMS that you think I should try, let me know in the comments because I know you guys love the brand as well. All right, we're gonna do a quick little brow shaping. I'm just gonna use my Benefit pencil for this. I feel like even in a 5-minute face look, brows take me the longest. I feel like I've gotten pretty fast with doing my brows, but it's still the one thing that I feel like I can't rush. Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, like I have to fill my brows, otherwise the look just is not complete. Some people have like full enough brows to where they can just kind of brush them up for a 5-minute face look, but not me. I gotta do a full-on brow fill. If I've done my brows fast enough, I love to pop in a little nude liner in the waterline. I just think it helps me look more fresh and more awake, so I'm gonna do that. This one's from Victoria Beckham. Then we're gonna do a little bit of mascara. And you know, you don't have to go ham with the mascara for a quick look, but I do like to have something on the lashes. So if I'm running late, I'll genuinely do just like one little fluffy coat like that and call it good. And I do like a little bit of lower lash mascara, so I'm gonna do that as well. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of lip liner. This one is from Maybelline. It's called Line Leader. I just barely got this, and I just love how closely it matches my lip color. I feel like lip liner is something I prioritize in a 5-minute look. I just think it makes things look more polished, so we'll add a little bit of that. And then I couldn't do an effortless 5-minute look without using Effortless lips, okay? I felt like the shade Lily would be perfect for this look because it just kind of like feels kind of beachy. I don't know, for these looks when you don't want too much color going on. Plus I felt like it would kind of pull in the peach tones from the blush. Okay, let's assess the situation and make sure we've got enough bronzer. I think I'm gonna add just a little more and kind of really get it into the hairline. I feel like this brush applies this really well. This is actually the brush that was made for these, I believe. This is from RMS too. I'll have this link down below if you want a good brush to pair with these. It just kind of diffuses the product really well. Okay, I feel like everything looks really nice. Let's use a setting spray. I love this Caliray Surfproof setting spray. I just feel like it's very hydrating but long lasting. Just perfect for summer. I feel like it just looks and feels like a summer setting spray. So give this a shake and apply this all over. It also smells like coconut, which who doesn't love that? Just pressing that in with the sponge quickly, touching up the T-zone with a little what's left of the powder on the powder brush. And then it's time to do some brow gel. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty brow gel. I finally found it. I lost this for a while. But I feel like this gives great, like, effortlessly fluffy brows. You know what else is so cute for summer? I'm going to take that same bronzer and I'm just going to go ham on my neckline since I don't have any jewelry on. I feel like adding just a little bit of warmth across the neck here just makes me look extra healthy, and it kind of adds like a bit of glow. But because these blend so well, I feel like it actually works really nicely on the body too. All right, there you have it, my friends. I feel like I was obviously chatty in this video, but you can definitely do this in about 5 minutes. The fact that you're skipping foundation, we did like nothing on the eyes except just run a little bit of that bronzer in there. My skin looks glowy because of the bronzer and the blush, so oh my gosh, I just feel and look so fresh. That's exactly the look that I like to go for when it comes to a situation where I'm crunched on time, but I really want to feel polished and put together. This is like such a foolproof look. I hope you guys love this look as much as I do. Again, huge thanks to RMS Beauty for sponsoring today's video. I truly can't believe it. I'm so grateful, and it's just so fun to be able to like partner with brands that I use on a daily basis. Like, that's such a dream come true. I can't even believe it. Please do yourself a favor and treat yourself to some RMS products. These specifically are so good. If there's anything that I think you should try, you gotta try at least one of these, the bronzer or the blushes. Maybe start with the blush if you're not sure. These have become like essentials in my summer routine. You guys have seen them over and over on my channel. I love them so much. Don't forget to use the code AllieGlines20 for 20% off. I will have everything listed and linked down below for you guys. These are just such staples for me, but especially for summer, I think they just look so healthy and fresh and glowy. I mean, come on, I literally don't have to say anything. You can just see it. It looks so good. If you're inspired by this look and you end up recreating it, don't forget to tag me. I love seeing your recreations. I hope this gave you some inspo next time you're in a pinch. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. I love how this look turned out. As a busy mom, these types of looks have become my signature, you know? Ain't nobody got time anymore for super long makeup looks. Although I do love to make time for that. On a daily basis, this type of a look is where it's at. That's it for me today. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.